Hello everyone, welcome back to Westerly SMP. I've done a little bit of work, not too much. I've extended the vineyard 3 of rows, so not much, but it fills it out a lot more and it kind of makes these two look more even. I still feel like this needs to be covered and then add a few more. And then obviously we still need to do the back, but who says I need to do it now? Not me, that's for sure. Also made a path going all the way through here, all the way to my area. You can see the path over there. Yeah, I think that's about it since the last video. So yeah. But today we are gonna do something with this. There's a pretty big village. I think there's 13 houses. And they're all fairly spread out. It's a large village in the fact that it starts over here and it goes all the way like over here. So it's wide. It's all very spread out. And we are going to be destroying all of it. We're going to be destroying all of it and doing a bunch of terraforming. Yeah, so yeah, look, there's a few houses, but like there's a lot of middle space not being used, so we're just gonna take down the entire village and just transform it. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff with it. We're gonna make our own village houses. This one might take a little bit longer than the one I did on my hardcore series, my first one. This one might take a little longer because I'm planning on not doing the one on my hardcore series was like on my hardcore series, all the houses that I made for the village were very much like the vanilla houses, very simple to replicate, very small. But for this village, I plan on making it quite a bit bigger. The houses are going to be bigger, and it's going to be more detailed. It's not going to be, oh, I'm using oak wood and then a little bit of birch, stripped birch for the walls. No, it's gonna be like a whole array of blocks for each house. So it's gonna take me quite a bit, I'd say. I think it's gonna take me a while, but I think it's gonna turn out really nicely. So alright, we're gonna start absolutely destroying these houses. So yeah, here you guys go. Have a quick little time lapse of me absolutely taking all of these down in seconds. I edited the village. Yeah, so I edited the village. The villagers down here, I've covered them just in case. I don't want them to die or anything. This is where the iron golem is. Oh, never getting that block of dirt back. That's okay. But yeah, so village is gone. And I have a bunch of cobblestone from like the houses, or yeah, from here. I'll show you the village. These are nothing, these are empty, but yeah, these are just completely full of everything you would love to find in a village. So I'll probably outline a few houses. I do. Ooh, tuxedo cat. Fortunately, I already have one. It would be such a shame. So yeah, probably with the cobblestone that I've got from the village houses, I'll probably outline a few of these. But I think I am also going to run out and grab a bunch of materials, because I'm going to need a lot for this. I'm using white terracotta, using obviously a bunch of spruce and stones. I'm using cobblestone, stone, and stone brick. Bunch of oak wood, which luckily these villager houses were very kind, giving me their oak wood, so I should have quite a bit. Right, and since I'm gonna be using cobblestone for the base anyways, might as well just mark it out with cobblestone. So, I think I'm gonna also mark out the paths, but I think I'm just gonna do some oak planks, because I don't think I need to use it. So, this is what we've got so far, just a bunch of boxes, outlines, whatever. I'll show you in free cam. Just a few houses, not a lot. I think I'm gonna continue the village. I don't think this is going to be the finished product. Like, it's just gonna be these, whatever, however, 7 houses. Yeah, 7 houses. I don't think it's just gonna be these 7 houses. I think we're gonna continue it. See, this path is going up. This one will eventually connect up to the winery. Somehow, I think I'm just gonna, like, cut it through here and then go around the ravine and then match up to there. But I also gonna have a path going this way, and I think this cliff, I might keep the cliff here, but then have at the back, it's gonna continue this sloped section. So it's gonna slope down, and we'll have more houses, and then coming up to the top, we'll have some sort of tall, we might have like a watchtower, something, still a taller structure back here. So that's the plan for right now, but I do have a bunch of materials for these houses. They're going to be very medieval style houses, like that. If you think of a medieval style house, that's probably what it's gonna be. Maybe a little different. Actually, I do need jungle wood. Oh, dang it, I need jungle wood. I just realized I need a bunch of. I need jungle wood for the roof. And that's like part of it. That's like half of this thing is jungle wood. Half the roof is jungle wood. Half of the roof is gonna be oak planks. So luckily we have plenty of oak planks, and we have plenty of oak logs as well. You know, and I might vary up these houses, which I've gotten some stripped oak, which I'll definitely need more of, but I have so much oak. I have so much oak. So if I need more, I can get more. But I think I'm gonna run out to the jungle, and then I don't think I have jungle saplings. I'm like pretty sure I don't. So I'm gonna run out to the jungle. I'm gonna mine a big tree, get a bunch of saplings, come back so I can plant the saplings and have them growing while I'm building. But other than that, we're gonna do that real quick. But then we are just gonna go ahead and start this time lapse. So I will see ya probably after the first build is done. I might just go until I run out of resources. I think that's what my plan is gonna be. So I'm gonna build until I run out of resources, and then once I am out of resources, then I'll check back in with you guys, and we can look how the village is doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and start that time lapse. Hey, so it's been a minute. I must admit that it has been a second. Oh goodness, a little bit of lag. So I got these 2 houses you saw in the time lapse, I got these 2 houses done. Pretty quickly. Got them up. This 3rd house, I got it in, you know, I made it work. I don't love it, but from the side, it's like, from front, I think it looks good. From this angle, you're looking down this alleyway, that looks really cool. I like that. And then this one, I just finished. I had to do some adjusting for it, so if the time lapse is a little choppy, that's because it's why, because I took part of it down and then built this up. So, but it's been like 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, this one is, it's not done, obviously. There's no details on these. I'm just gonna block some things in, so I'm gonna get these 3 done, and once I block them in, I'll go back through and start detailing the rest of these things, the rest of the houses. But I just want to get them all blocked in, and then we can start working on the detail work. But yeah, so it's been like 2 weeks. Very busy with real life stuff and all that. It's the holiday season, and also I've had a lot to do at work as well. So yep, bunch of stuff going on, but the village is looking good so far. I mean, it's only 4 houses, but we are looking good. But we do have a bit of an issue right now. As you can see, unless I'm blind and I have more. Nope. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So as you can see, this is the amount of stone I have left. I have a bunch of cobblestone, so technically I could smelt it, but I don't want to. That sounds really boring, if I will be completely honest. It sounds kind of boring. And I'm also, you know, okay, so whatever, ran out of stone. Not that big of a deal. Until you look, and I don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe anymore. I had one, that's where I got the stone from. But I don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe right now because it broke while I was mining like terracotta, I think. So we're gonna have to go. Actually, there's a few things that I want to do. Take a little break from the village, why not? Give myself a little bit of rest, I suppose. Oh, dude, that's... Oh, wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. There's snow on top, so it kind of ruins it, but... Alright, well, that was so much easier than expected. That went so much smoother than I thought. I also named them. Just Fortune and Silk Touch, so I can make sure I know the difference. Text is so small, but it's cool. I like it. But might as well grab a bunch of stone while we're at it. I think I'm gonna go closer to the village and then just hop into a cave and start mining. Alright, I'm gonna start working on these 2 houses. I got a bunch of stone. I mean, not a bunch, but I'm sure it'll be enough. Because I only have these 2 left. Ignore the suspiciously shaped outline, dirt outline in the ground. I just didn't like how it looked, and I want a watermill in this village. But that was just not the right location, and that's what my original plan was, that I was gonna break that and either terraform this down or move it somewhere else, maybe even break this or something. But I do want a watermill, so I'll have to bring that up. But we've just got these 2 houses left, and I should be all done with the village. I mean, obviously not all done, but everything should be blocked out, so we're gonna get started on those. So yeah, enjoy this little time lapse. Alright, here's the last 2 houses, and man, this thing's looking really good, actually. I'm really proud of this. Just a few houses, but that's really all it is. A few houses, and they're all basically the same, copy and pasted. But I mean, it's looking really good. Once we get all these details onto these houses, and then you know, get a few more things in here. Look at that village, man. That is looking so good. Ooh. The village is looking really good. It is looking so good. It is technically not finished. I've done a lot of work. But technically it is not done yet. Detail houses mostly. They're still a little plain and empty on the insides. But I still think they're looking pretty good. Yeah, but I do still think they look good. I really love the roofs. How it goes from the jungle to the oak. I feel like that works so well. I released the villagers from their cage, their captivity down here, so I could put the well in. Yeah, this is a little town square. I'll probably get a bell or something. Put something here so the villagers will congregate at like whatever the certain time of day. Get little planter boxes, little crafting areas, put some trees around. They're not done because I ran out of spruce leaves, which I could grow another one or go over there and grab more leaves, but I do really want to get this video out because it has been, oh man, it's been it's been way too long. I think like 3-4 weeks now. Since the last upload. So I definitely need to get this out. But yeah, it's looking super good. Like, loving it. Obviously not done. Going to work on it more. And there's a possibility that I'm also going to expand the village too, because I wanted a little water mill down here in the river. That's what this little box here for. But it was supposed to be temporary because I wanted to either change the terrain or, you know, like modify this area, put a house here or something, so the wheel could be like in the water, in the river. So I'll probably expand it at some point too. Maybe get like that house over here. Maybe I can put something up here too. I want some market stalls. So I still have a bunch of ideas for this village. But I just I really want to get this video out. I technically, you know, I don't have a time limit for this video, but I would rather get it out sooner than later, so I could, you know, just at least get something out there for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a little bit since the last video, just very busy and lots of things happening, so holidays and all that, but I should be getting back into it very, very shortly. Should be getting a video out in this next week or so. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!